What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon X Randomizer Egglocke. Previously, we started the Victory Road, and we did suffer another casualty to our team. And yeah, we're about halfway through the Victory Road right now. We did the rival battle against Serena, and then we ended off the video. And pretty much the rest of today's video is going to be us getting through the rest of Victory Road. That's really what it is. That might mean this is a shorter video. Might mean it's not really as long as the others, but that's fine. Because I plan the Elite Four to be all one episode, like I have done for the last few times, just to make it feel a little bit more epic, a little bit more intense. Damn. Can you imagine if we had Mega Diancie though? Like, I know it's not in this game, but like, could you imagine if we had the ability to Mega Evolve this thing? Oh my god, I just went back to heal. And I got paralyzed. The first fucking battle I'm in. Also, immediate paralysis. I was talking about this in the previous episode. I swear to you, whenever Diancie gets paralyzed, the same turn he gets paralyzed, it can't move. Like, it's almost like it's foolproof. And the thing is that Diancie's so good for us. And realistically, even though we have a party of 6, we really only have a party of 3 because they're the only things that are actually like up to par with everything else. So when I'm basically out of a member because of the paralysis, it does not help me at all. In prison, I really doubt you have any move on my moveset on your moveset as well. I really doubt it. Alright, 41 for Curly, which is good. I've contemplated using rare candies to get my other team members caught up. But if I do, I'm only rare candying them up to like 72 or whatever. So I'm debating on it. If I'm feeling really baller, I'll just say we are going in there with what we got. And in that way, if we get really fucked up, then it's like, okay, I have rare candies, I can level them up to what my team members should be, and then it's like we have our mons right there. Because I'm not turning off the experience share. There's literally no reason for me to do that. No reason for me to do that. Although it would be interesting to try a run like this in X and Y with the inability to use the experience share. And see how much different the game is. I would love to see what the difference would be. Because I feel it would be very drastic in terms of difference. Aqua Tail. Okay. Maybe eat that up. That's crazy that a stabbed Aqua Tail does only under half. I mean, If Floatzel was my exact same level, then it would have been... It probably would have been better. Alright, Bounce. Bounce actually does get boosted by Sheer Force, so I'm gonna get rid of Agility for that. Are we gonna see Sheer Force Diggers be coming into play in this Elite Four run? I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of silliness in this Elite Four. Oh fuck! I just realized something. I forgot I was locked in. At least we don't get confused, and it doesn't seem like he has a fighting move, which is kind of more weird when you think about it. Excuse me. Kind of more weird when you think about it, right? Yeah, Fire Spin. Because if he hit me with a close combat, I think he could have killed me. But maybe because he's level 68, close combat got overridden by something else. Which, that sucks when that happens with their movesets. And I'm pretty sure that's why in the randomizer they make it to where it's like you can have them have the best possible moveset, so that way you can kind of guess what it is you'll be fighting against. But I don't know. That feature is dangerous. But it does make the game a little bit more challenging, but it makes it a lot more realistic as well when you think about it. You have a Halucha. I missed the one that we had. I don't know what it is about me and Haluchas and Nuzlockes. We can't keep them alive. Because I was going through some of my older death montages just because I was bored. And the fact that this is probably going to be... This and Generations Master Mode are going to be tied for the quickest that we get a death montage out after a series is done. So... Yeah. But I think it was in Zeta, I was I got it was either a trade or it was an event Halucha that they give you in the game. And they I just so happened to run into a Gabite. Now what I do is I typically implement a Dragon Rage clause because Dragon Rage is broken in the first part of the game because it does 40 HP. So even things up level 15, level 20, it's gonna really affect them. And sometimes when you turn it off in the randomizer, it doesn't necessarily turn it off. So people have implemented the rule of a Dragon Rage clause where if you get up to the second badge, that's basically a free pass. You have up to the second badge before, if you fight someone with Dragon Rage. Then it's okay, if they kill you with it, well, tough luck. But in that game, it just is okay, if something dies, if you turn on the Nuzlocke rules in Insurgents and Zeta and Omicron, then it's well, if something dies, it dies. And I think I ran into this Gabite, and nothing on my team had above 40 HP, so it's there's nothing you can really do about it. And that's the thing that sucks the most, is when you know you're in a tough spot and it's like you don't have anything you can really do to make it better. That's the part that sucks. I mean, which is why, like, there's so many games that I have in mind for a video series to do after this. Because now that I finished Mario Wonder, I would assume that this is going up afterwards. But I would wish that I had started Super Mario RPG, because that was a game I wanted to start after Mario Wonder, and we really took a long time finishing Mario Wonder, but we played a lot. Like, that was definitely the longest Let's Play I've ever done. And the fact that we were 100% it. So, like, well, I say longest Let's Play I've ever done. In terms of video length, yes. Generation Smash, you know, completely blows that out of the water, because it's, I don't even know how many number of streams we've done for it, but some of the videos in that playlist are also death montages, so it's kind of not a fair assessment, not a fair judgment there. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that the last few big Let's Plays that we've done, Let's Plays, not Nuzlocke series, have been as long as they have. So, like, even stretching all the way back to Brilliant Diamond. Brilliant Diamond, I think the entire playlist was 85 videos. Which there was a lot of, like, okay, I'm going to catch legendaries. That is the video in itself. I think Kirby was 90? Something like that. I think Scarlet and Violet was 70-something before we did the DLC, so DLCs made it to like 85 or 87. I can't remember the number off the top of my head. And then with Mario Wonder, we got 130. So, like, that's probably definitely going to be the longest series on my channel for a while. Like, I don't see... I don't see what's gonna... I don't see a game that I'm gonna do as a video series that's gonna pass Mario Wonder anytime soon. That did nothing. What the fuck? I mean, I know Mega Gengar. I know Gengar gets... Well, that just kind of solidified my decision for what I'm going to do for next episode. And that is, I am going to recommend everybody up on my team to be caught up. Because I just lost my Goodra now. And the crazy thing is, too, I don't think Mega Gengar gets any boost in his defense stat. I don't think so. I could be wrong. But I wouldn't imagine him having a boost in his defense stat. hate it here sometimes, man. And it's crazy too, because like I know there's been points where I've had like really just like just a whole lot of anger. And this is going back to what I was saying about watching my old Death Montage playlist for all my series, which you should 100% check it out if you haven't. It's kind of crazy when you go back and look at like the evolution of me and how content has looked on the channel in the span of about 4 years. But when I go back and I watched Insurgent's Death Montage, there were so many times where I looked at it and I was like, why did I leave him in this situation? But there was also a lot of times where I was like looking at it and it's like, dang, I really got unlucky there. Alright, Mag Mortar. We go for Fire Blast again. It's resisted this time, so we should eat it. And I'm gonna go for Oblivion Mark so I can get my HP back. Not now, Polytoad. Okay. I mean, this sucks for him because the drought is out, so. And we outspeed him. That's insane to me that he took that. Stab Discharge. 15 levels higher. Super effective. Like, that just doesn't feel like that should be allowed. I mean, I know Polytoad knows decent special defense, but still. I'm pretty sure I'm a modest nature. Auroras. Weather Ball? No. Alright, I believe that was the last training in the Victory Road, so this gives me a little bit of time to think. That's death number 5. So we can add a dragon type now. Do we want to? Well, no, because both the dragons we have in this box will be duplicating the typing of some sort. I mean, Scrub's right there, and that would give us a poison type. Then again, Skrill or Dragalge would be better with adaptability. So I don't know about that. Yveltal. Yveltal wouldn't be terrible, I don't think. But that's also a 3rd legend, and I would like to actually see if I can beat this game without relying on a bunch of legendaries. We just have a bunch of dupe typings. Maybe Dragalge is the play here. I made it a sassy nature, so it's gonna be slow. Steel Fairy, we already have Fairy type. Electric and normal. We already have a normal type, so that would give us another weakness to fighting. Vivian wouldn't be the greatest thing in the world, but it also wouldn't be terrible, especially because it has Gale Wings. I'm actually considering this. Especially because we do have a couple physical attackers on the team right now. I'm not against running a Vivian. I might actually put in work. So screw it. Let's. The whole point is to use different stuff. Sure, I've used Auroras in a playthrough before, not on the channel, but like on my own time. But I haven't used the Volcanion before. I don't think I've used the Trevenant before. I haven't used Diggersby before. I haven't used Yancey before. So it's all about doing new stuff. That was the point of doing a series like this, using things that we don't typically use. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. I'm gonna get these boys and girls leveled up with rare candies up to 70. I'll say 72. Obviously, the Auroras and the Diancie will be left alone because they've been here with us the entire time, so their levels have came naturally. So there's really no reason for me to try to alter that to make it harder for myself going into the Elite Four. So everyone else will get up to 72. I'll see if I can put some items on them as well. And yeah. So if you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.